Can you give us 2 or 3 examples from the DVD of the values you're teaching?
I think one of my favorite ones, which really applies to you and I, that we talked about, was the dum-dums and the suckers. We felt our whole lives we had dum-dum suckers in our heart. And if it wasn't for our moms telling us that, no, you're not a dum-dum, you know, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. And it's great to take out the negative and replace it with a positive. And God's Word does that. You know, the Scriptures tell us that we have the mind of Christ. And if we would just listen to those words that God's put in our hearts, how much better off wouldn't we be?
And I love the song on the DVD that you wrote that we did the lesson for, What's in Your Hand. Every child has a God-given gift.
They do.
And helping those children find that God-given gift and what has God placed in your hands to give Him the glory.
That's right.
Darcie, how did you two meet?
We really didn't know each other very well. I mean, we knew each other's faces. I think your booth was the most popular for music, and my booth was always busy with the puppets. It wasn't until one of the conventions, Mary and I were exhibiting beside each other, and we began to talk.
I was just curious about what she was doing, and I actually was feeling a little bit like I was winding down and traveling and wanting to kind of take some time away from it. We went and did a mother-daughter conference together, and I'll never forget this, but a couple people said to me, it's like chocolate meets peanut butter. It's amazing. It's electric when you guys are together, and putting it on a DVD has just been like, wow.
Mary, your songs are known around the world. Why do you think your songs are so popular and so well loved?
Well, thank you. I think it's because music obviously communicates with kids. Music connects with kids, but I think God just has given me an insight into children's hearts and lives and how to relate to them. And then also, I think that I have an array of musical diversity from my family background, and I grew up with classical music and country music and reggae music, and so I try to write different styles, and we just have a really good time, and great singers and great producers. But also, I think when you combine, you know, 2 different mediums like music and puppetry, and then you have all the hand motions, that kids can't help but just be engaged and have a great time. And then they're learning powerful lessons at the same time. So I think that that's why the music connects, because it's all those elements combined. But I've had some great producers that have helped me, like Denny Bouchard and Derek and Steve Williams, and there's many that I'd say, you know, we don't do anything alone, do we?
No.
You know, we're all on a journey, and you know, everything I've done, including this DVD with Steve Kaminsky, has been a real treat.